Once I got my head underwater, I was hooked. The sea became a huge part of my life. Now, after 30 years, a complete series of shipwreck books is almost complete. The 1950s after the war was a carefree time for me at our holiday house at Point Lonsdale. Fishing, exploring rock pools, beachcombing, all fond memories for a child. During this time, I saw my first scuba diver exiting the water, which made a big impression on me. As a teenager, I was let loose at Point Lonsdale, skin diving, yachting and fishing. It was a very free-spirited era, a life-changing time. My friends and I discovered shipwrecks, finding many new wrecks as a result of early research. My first shipwreck opened up a new underwater world of diving. Everyone wanted a souvenir from a wreck. In those days, it wasn't considered you were doing anything wrong. Up to the 80s, it was the go. In the 1980s, a societal change was taking place with broader awareness to the importance of environment and heritage. Technically now, we were lawbreakers. The way we saw the world around us was shifting. For example, spearfishermen killing fish for points and throwing them away was now a thing of the past, just as plundering shipwrecks was. We came to realise our resources weren't endless, we just couldn't keep taking. My mates and I had collected thousands of artefacts over the years. I feared the provenance of these finds would be lost as time went on, as the old divers went to the big ocean in the sky. So began my data collecting and drawing of each artefact, cataloguing collections and building up folders of information on the wrecks. From this collection, my writing journey began. The task I set myself was to write a series of books on the wrecks along the Victorian coast. Part of this goal was to dispel some of the myths surrounding maritime history. I was interested in getting the facts right and letting the story follow. For over 50 years, I've been underwater observing, taking photos, surveying and videoing. I've had the opportunity to be involved in designing interpretive signs along our coast for Parks Victoria, and have been invited by many groups to share my underwater experiences with them. The old teacher in me. There is a huge sense of achievement, a culmination of passion, a celebration of life. Sometimes when you jump in the water for a dive, I feel this is what it is to be alive.